It is really not long to go before Christmas, and I know that everything seems expensive anyway without the added pressure of Christmas on top. And decorating for Christmas can feel like such an extra expense for everybody. And going around the shops, and I know that I've done videos to show you different things that are in the shops, it can be very tempting to want to buy all the beautiful decorations that they have. However, decorating on a budget is very easy to do. It's lovely to go and look at all the different decorations in the shop, but if you are on a tight budget, I have 12 different ways that you can decorate your home on a budget and still make it look all festive and beautiful and magical. Hi, my name is Rachel. I'm a solo mum to one, and on this channel I talk about everything budgeting, saving, frugal living, and right now everything to do with Christmas. So if you like that kind of thing, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. So let's get into these 12 different ways that you can decorate on a budget. So the first thing that you are going to want to do is to actually check the decorations that you already have. So think about it. We put the decorations away at the end of Christmas and we don't bring them out again for at least 11 to 12 months. So in that time when life kind of is busy and everything's going on, we actually forget what we have already. So the first thing that you want to do is check what decorations that you already have. You don't want to go out to a shop and buy a decoration because you think it's beautiful, get your Christmas decorations down, and then it turns out you've actually just bought a duplicate of something you already got. So get all your decorations down. You don't have to put them out. Go through them, see what you still want, what can you sell, what can you donate, what just needs throwing away because it's got a bit old. But checking your decorations first before you go out and buy or make any other decorations is going to save you a little bit of money. The second way to decorate on a budget is to actually make your own decorations. You can make them with your children using toilet roll holders. I am going to be making some snowman hats with my son at the weekend that we're looking forward to doing. If you are a crafty person, you can get some jars, maybe save up all your jars throughout the year. I know that I burn the candles down in the big jars that I get from Home Bargains and I use them to store food, but I also have a few up in the attic which I'll get out and clean, and I'll put some fake snow in and I'll put some little acorns in and I'll do some bits and pieces to make it look a little bit more festive and more magical. I put it up in the attic at the end of last year, so I knew that was something that I have to do this year when I get the decorations down. If you're good at knitting or sewing, you can make your own decorations out of wool, or you can do like a cross stitch decoration. But going on to Pinterest, going on to Instagram and TikTok and searching, make your own Christmas decorations. There'll be a ton of ideas on there for you to start making your own Christmas decorations with things that you've already got around the house. Just going to save you so much money, and you're still going to make your house look really festive and pretty. Which leads me on to the third one, is to use what you already have. So using toilet roll holders, using kitchen roll holders, using empty jars and glasses. If you have honey, use the jar, reuse things. So for instance, I want to make my son and my nieces, because they're coming for a Christmas sleepover, a little tray box with a bowl and a drink in. So I've been saving up my porridge boxes that my dad gave me, and once I've got 3 of them, I will cut out a circle for the bowl, I will cut out a circle for the cup, and I will wrap them up in Christmas wrapping paper. So when they come round, they can all sit on the floor, have their little trays with their bowl of popcorn and sweets, and they can have their drink. It's not costing me anything extra because I've already got the Christmas wrapping paper, and I've just kept the cereal boxes when I finished off my cereal or my porridge. I don't really eat cereal, but that is a great way of using things that you've already got. Number 4 is bringing the outdoors in. So go out with your family or go into a park or a woodland area, as long as it's safe, and pick up pie cones and acorns and conkers and all those different things. Bring them home, give them a good clean, spray them gold, put them in a jar of fake snow. Just use what is around you, use the outdoors, bring it in. So you can even get some sticks or something like that, just give them a bit of a clean to make sure like no dogs weed on them or anything. But that way you're bringing the outdoors in, it's completely free, and it's a way to make your home more festive. Number 5 is to just print things off. So there's lots of things that you can go on Pinterest now and put in Christmas art or free Christmas printables, and there's lots of Christmas games and Christmas quotes and Christmas pictures that you can just print off and put in a frame, or you can add some glitter to it or add some sequins to it to make it look a little bit festive. But you can actually print things off and hang them on your wall, and all you're using is a little bit of ink in your printer. So doing something like that, or going to a library and printing something off, may cost you a little bit but won't cost you as much as a decoration from the shop would. Which leads me nicely into number 7, which is buying rechargeable batteries. So most of these string lights and some Christmas decorations are battery operated. So rather than continually buying batteries that do not always last long and you're going to have to keep paying out to buy more batteries, invest in some good quality rechargeable batteries. They'll last a little bit longer and it will still save you money in the long run. Number 8 is to get thrifted decorations. So go on Facebook Marketplace, go on Vinted, go and check your local charity shops, because usually they are full of Christmas decorations that people no longer want. People have done the first thing that I mentioned before, which is checking over your decorations, and they put loads of stuff together and they've donated it to the charity shop. So if you are on a tight budget, go around the charity shops and look for some Christmas decorations there, or look for things that you could turn into a Christmas decoration. It would be so much cheaper than it would be at full price. So it's definitely worth going to check out your local charity shops, check out Facebook Marketplace, and also check some Facebook groups, because I know in my local area, they have a group which is like everything free. So people put things on that they just want to get rid of. They don't want anything for it. They just want it out of the house, and people will go and collect things there. So you can put it on there. You can put it on the Olio app. Anywhere you want, just go and have a look for some thrifted secondhand Christmas decorations to save you some money. Number 9, a kid's favourite and my personal favourite, is to make paper chains and paper snowflakes. When you get together with your children and you're making paper chains and paper snowflakes, and you're putting them hanging from the ceiling or paper chains on the wall. If you didn't want to put it in the area where the Christmas tree is, you could decorate your children's bedroom with it as well. If they want a Christmas themed bedroom, maybe you can make some paper snowflakes and some paper chains to decorate their bedroom instead. Number 10 is to focus on one area. Now, everything in the shop, because I've been going around, if you've been watching the videos, to lots of different shops showing you what they've got. They have got Christmas decorations to put in your front room, your dining room, your kitchen, your bathroom, outside. Sometimes it feels like your whole house needs to be decorated for Christmas. Now, if you're on a tight budget, you do not need to do that. Focus on one area. Now, I do decorate 3 rooms in my house. We decorate my living area, which is where the main Christmas tree goes. And because my son and I do spend quite a lot of time upstairs in the bedrooms, because we play the switch up here and everything, then I do decorate my room as well. And plus, I find it really relaxing just to have Christmas lights on and watching TV when my son's not here, when he's with his dad. So I decorate my bedroom and I decorate our living area, but I also decorate my son's room because he wanted a Christmas tree in his room. But over the years, I gradually bought more stuff. So every year I buy him a new Christmas decoration, or just buy 1 or 2 little things that we see here or there. It's not massive, it's just a little tiny Christmas tree with a few decorations around, but I bought that over the years. But again, like I said before, paper chains and snowflakes in a room is perfect for little ones. And if you want a little Christmas tree, go and have a look in those charity shops as well. Another great way of making your room feel more festive is to use candles. So lights at Christmas is a massive thing. Everyone likes Christmas lights and just lights in general to make everything look a little bit more magical. So lighting some candles can also be a really good way of bringing that festive mood into your Christmas area, wherever that may be. If you do have little ones or you don't want to burn candles, you can buy the LED candles as well, which are going to be much safer, and it will still give that festive feel for you as well. Also, if you do buy LED candles, you don't just have to use them at Christmas. You can use them all year round, so you're definitely going to get your money's worth. And number 12, if you are doing a Christmas tree and you want to put some fake Christmas presents underneath, then rather than buy the gift boxes to put underneath the tree, just wrap unwanted items up in Christmas wrapping paper. Doesn't really matter what it is. If you know you're going to throw it away or you're going to get rid of it, wrap them up and put them under the Christmas tree. Probably not a good idea if you've got kids, because they'll just unwrap them all. But if you're a little bit older or you've got older children and you just want to make it look a little bit more festive, then you can just wrap unwanted items you have in your house. Wrap up old cereal boxes or Amazon boxes, just wrap them all up and pop them under the tree and give it that festive feel until it actually is Christmas. Then you can remove those and put the real presents underneath as well. And a bonus one for you as well is to not follow the trends. You do not need to follow all the trends of Christmas. You do not need to have matching Christmas pajamas. We don't. We did for a couple of years, but we don't anymore. You don't have to have a hot chocolate station. You don't have to have Christmas bedding. You don't have to do everything that everybody does. It's your Christmas with your family and you make it as magical as you want to. You do not have to follow the trends or do everything you see on Instagram and TikTok and Facebook and make everything look so pleasing. What matters is the memories that you make with your family at Christmas. So don't have to follow the trends and do the things that everybody does these days. Now, when I was a kid, born in the 80s, grew up in the 90s, we didn't have any of that. We had no Christmas Eve boxes. We had no Christmas bedding. We had no matching pajamas and we had no Elf on the Shelf. I do some of the trends now because I enjoy them, but I don't do them all. But saying that, my childhood Christmases are ones that I remembered the most. And I didn't have all these extra things that you needed. It was wake up on Christmas Day and you go in and open your presents, you have Christmas dinner and you all have a nap afterwards. And that was pretty much it. And it was the most magical time that I had with my family. So you don't have to follow the trends. What matters most is for you to decorate your home to make it as festive and magical and make those memories with your family. If you have any other ideas of how to decorate for Christmas on a budget, then do drop them down in the comment box below so we can all learn from one another. I hope you found value from this video. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up so other people can see it as well. Don't forget to share it with someone that also might find this helpful. Also, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any future videos from me. I hope whenever you're watching this, you're having a good morning, good day, or good evening, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, guys.